Hello there, yet everyone. Welcome back to part 2 of my review on Rise of the Skywalker. Now, if you haven't already watched part 1, then click on the tag that will hopefully pop up right now, and that will take you straight over. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, my first problem that I had, before we say this, I enjoyed the movie, Rise of the Skywalker, and I think Lucasfilm, Disney did a great job, as lots of people have said, filling in the gaps from Last Jedi. And in terms of that, they did well with what they had. But it was far from perfect, and I think that they could have done a lot more. And I'll say what I think, and yeah, be honest. So, number one, it feels rushed. I would have enjoyed a lot more if the movie, like most Star Wars movies, in fact all of them I think go for around 2.5 hours. But this one had a lot more to cover, not a lot more to work with, and I think it just would have been a bit better if they'd taken more time in certain scenes to develop other characters, and maybe they made it for like a 3.5 hour movie, which wouldn't hurt. With Palpatine, and we actually only saw him in 2 or 3 scenes. And I think it would have been quite a bit better to kind of build on the Sith cultists and Palpatine's return, and other than just saying, like, he broadcast and it's like, oh, I'm back. And that scene was pretty rushed as well. It's like, oh, Sith magic and, the dark side and stuff is how they did it. But I reckon they could have done a lot more on that. Second thing, not much Knights of Ren. That was like really big build up to Rise of the Skywalker, so we saw them in the trailer. I might personally was hoping that they'd play a much bigger role than they did. And also no Anakin. So that's probably the biggest thing I've got with the movie, is that no Hayden Christensen and no Anakin. And it's just kind of annoys me a little bit. It undermines Anakin's arc, like, for me. Anakin destroyed Palpatine and then fulfilled his destiny as the Chosen One, only for Palpatine to come back, 30 years later. So it's kind of just like, they could have done that a lot better, I think. And I've already said about not much Palpatine, but they definitely could have done a better job at bringing him back. And also, another big thing that I've got, and probably the biggest thing actually, is that Disney was just kind of overlording a bit on Lucasfilm, I think. So, J.J. Abrams had all these scenes, like a Force Ghost scene, there was a Boba Fett scene that was filmed, Lobot on Cloud City scene as well, tons of fan service, and the Force Ghost scene was actually filmed, that's confirmed filmed, and it was all going to be in the movie, but then Disney wanted it to be 2.5 hours long so they could have many showings it is every day, and therefore get more money. So they ended up having 2.5 hours, which is really kind of annoys me, because, like, they kind of sacrificed the quality of the film and the fan service a bit for money. But who knows, maybe we'll get the JJ cut in to cinemas and they might re-release it, a bit like they did with Endgame. See you later, guys. Have a good day, and catch you in another video.